Did you know that 129 men vanished into the frigid Canadian Arctic? They left behind no trace of where they went, only a mystery that endured for almost 200 years. In the spring of 1845, Sir John Franklin was chosen to lead what many believed would be the final conquest of the fabled Northwest Passage. Franklin was a well-known hero of the Royal Navy and an experienced Arctic explorer, but in recent years he was gaining the image of an aging statesman. Two ships were selected for the journey, HMS Erebus and HMS Terror. Both were fitted with the finest technology of the Victorian age: steam engines, iron plating, 3 years of provisions, and libraries stocked with more than 1,000 books. It was the pinnacle of imperial ambition: science, exploration, and empire bound together in oak and iron. They set sail from Greenhithe, England on May 19th, and would later stop in Greenland 6 weeks later to send home sick crew members. Also sent back to England during their stop in Greenland were stacks of letters from Franklin and his crew to their families back home. What happened to the crew and their ships after this point remained a mystery for over a century. Their last confirmed sighting came from 2 whaling ships in Baffin Bay just weeks after departing Greenland. But after that, nothing. No letters, no dispatches, no wreckage, only an endless pack of ice. It was later discovered that by September of that same year, both ships had vanished into the Arctic wilderness, imprisoned by shifting floes near King William Island. For 2 long winters, they remained frozen in place. And then one day, the men, what remained of them that is, stepped off the ships and onto the ice. They left behind the safety of their hulls and walked into oblivion. Europe knew nothing of this at the time, but in the snowbound silence of the North, the Inuit remembered. Stories of starving white men dragging boats across the tundra. Stories of death, desperation, and something darker. This is the story of Sir John Franklin's lost expedition.
In the Victorian England, they wanted the idea that they all marched together as a valiant band across desolate wastes and met a heroic end. And I can't say that they weren't heroic just because of the way they died, but I don't think that that's the way it happened.
These individuals were being intentionally dismembered, perhaps for consumption. I think the evidence strongly suggests cannibalism.
It's really a frightful place to die.